I just want to say that it has been a long day and a good day. And I want to start, first of all, on behalf of all of us here in South Trelawny, to thank our First Lady, the Speaker of the House, the wife of our Prime Minister, and, hold on, and my dear friend and confidant, Juliet Holness, Member of Parliament for East Rural St. Andrews, for not being here today, but for spending the entire day with us in South Florida. I thank you and I appreciate it. And before we play any song, I want also to thank Charles Sinclair, all the way from Montego Bay, for always being here with us during this period. And apart from being here with us, he has been on the airwaves defending the situation in which I stand. I thank you, Charles. And with us is a powerful, hard-working, good laborite, the Secretary of the Area Council, Patrice Clark. Not everybody come up front, you know, but I tell everybody, when you have a large engine on the road, you have a big DC engine or rather, if every part of that engine is not working, if there's one little screw that doesn't work, that big machine can't work. And so it is with Patrice Clark. And I thank her for being here with us. I want to say, when you say Mama D and they say she's royal, it is you, the people of South Trelawny, that are royal. And I want to thank the 4 councillors who are here with me tonight in full support. Wait now, because when I don't stand and greet everybody, I'm going to play arts. The selector prepare a little song because I send a message to somebody. And I want to tell everybody, there is really no Mama D without Miss Molly in the crowd, without Miss Jenny, without Miss Pet, and Marsha, because Marsha gone, but she not gone. She coming like me, she gone, she's right here. And there's a fabulous lady. Where is Tony K? Tony K is here, I can't find her. But she has come, she is over there in her green shirt, and she has stood up like a Trojan for me in this constituency. So really and truly, and Bradley has joined the team, and I thank him. Without all of these people, there is really no Mama D. So I give you thanks and appreciation. And of course, without the laborites of South Trelawny, there is no South Trelawny or Mama D. I want first of all to thank you all for being here. I want to thank the police who are here with us. Those in uniform and those out of uniform. I'm not good with technology. It looks like it come back. And also wonderfully. But listen to me now. I want to thank all the police who are here with us. Those in uniform, those who have traveled, the team with Mrs. Holden, and those who are here with us. We thank you for your support. And when I talk about the people now, and I welcome everybody. Listen to me, Mrs. Holden said it's one thing. One of the reasons why me and she get along from start. We say that it is, we don't play hypocrite. Listen to me now. Listen to me. She said we all belong to one party. And like a family, although you belong to one family, sometimes you have different views. So sometimes you're on one side and you're on the other side. But at the end of the day, like any good family, we come together as one. And so it is in South Trelawny. Because make I tell you something, easy to deal with. They have strong personality. Be miserable. We say it as it is. And we have people in South Trelawny with strong personality, miserable, and they say it as it is. So sometimes we don't agree. But what I have in South Trelawny is not about representation and politics. I have a family. And at all times we come together. So I can tell you, I hear some little people want to know where they come from. And two little men know the place. Them and painting, them and look position. And I look something back I to make themselves. I want to tell them tonight, leave Labour Party business alone. You hear what I say? Leave Labour Party business alone. Because together we are one family. And we're circling the wagon as one family right into Friday morning. And my shoulders broad like yours. And I tell them now, South Trelawny belongs to Andrew Holden and the Jamaican Labour Party. Listen, leave Labour Party business alone. Now find it. See, leave the people business and left it alone. Can I hear the song there? See, people business and left it alone. Keroy. If you do, come on, Keroy. Alright. Can't bother with that foolishness. Anyhow, the message will stop it. I have a message for them. Leave Labour Party business and left it alone. I have a message to tell the two of them. Because look here, the two of them they see the little man in a white, dress up with the orange people that drive round. And let me tell you something, I heard him on the radio trying to say he does not belong to the Orange Party. And why is it that he's sitting in a car with all the announcements about the election with the people in orange? And he take me eye and see me in there. He must lie, but he take careful with his lie. Because when he says so, everybody see him. I'm going to take picture of him. And I tell you something. And the one that is down the bottom, I hear him say, a long time, I don't want to run against nobody else. I'm the one the government sent for. I say to him, be careful what you pray for, because you might just damn well get it. And I'm right here tonight. I want to say to you, I've said it several times, and I mean it sincerely. I entered the political arena to serve. And I came here and we ran for election. And every time we run, we increase the margin. And listen to me, he was never made a minister. And he never make sense. And he never said me I no labor right because me no get minister post. Because me a labor right and me belong to the people and me come to serve. So I have a message preach for some labor rights. And I want to say it very clearly. Whether you have a position or you don't have a position. Whether you have a difference or you don't have a difference. The true labor right, like you, the majority of the people of South Trelawny, we always talk about 50 when we are 50 cause. We say we don't want 54 again. And as the election never been called, me and 50 are the first one. And 50 because guess what? 50 are labor right, we are labor right, and we are standing up for the Jamaica Labour Party. So when you stand aside and say, I am not voting this time because I'm not happy. I am not this because I don't like what has happened. Let me tell you something. I know the first time me and Coach have fought. And it's not going to be the last time because nobody knows hypocrite. And if you vex, I will say you vex. And if you don't suit you, I will say, I love my husband more than anything else. My son is right. He has 7 months in living at the yard. I never talked to him. Why? Because I never performed the way I wanted him to perform at the time. But don't touch him because of him and me love him. When you have a pygmy in your yard and they do something wrong and you beat him with your son and the woman, Jesus Christ is coming like him pooper, and you beat him and you beat him and you beat him. But I feel him and tomorrow morning don't touch him because you have a hold on to him. You love him and he belongs to you. So all of you, I say to you who are true labor, we have the best Prime Minister in the Western Hemisphere. We have a young man. We have a young man who has done so much for us. And I say to you tonight, whatever the difference is, if we believe in Andrew Michael Holmes, if we believe in the Jamaica Labour Party, then we are going to come out at all costs and support the Jamaica Labour Party. Look here, let me tell you something. I'm not a fair weather Labour Party person. You ever know some people? Only when the times are good and everything is smooth and there. I say to you, a big ship is not made to stay in safe harbor. It is made to go out into the rough seas. And whether or not it is a good ship, it's whether it returns to shore in full, good condition. And that is what this government faces. I tell everybody, I say, I look around, you know, and I say, look here, my government are no good, but Jesus Christ, I want some more for my little man on the street. And it's true, I've said it several times. But I'm not afraid to tell you that I have to learn. And I'm going to tell you tonight, you have a family, I have 3 children in the family. Listen to me good. And money is tight. And you're trying to build the house, you're trying to look after your mother, and so you want to send the 3 children to go forward. But the money is enough only to start with the first one. So you start with the first one, and you do it. And when that one gets through, you go to the second, and that's how you build. That is what Andrew Holmes and the Labour Party government is doing and has done for us as a country. They started to make us debt-free so we can build road without borrow. They made us internationally good. And I heard the announcement of our Prime Minister this week. It is now time that since he has set the platform, he now has the funds that will come to you all. I say to you, that is a good manager. That is a man that is thinking for the future. He not just let go money for popularity. He built a good base, and now he's ready to move forward and help all of us, his children. Now, me say when they pass sometimes, me say them some people are touched. A road we want, a road we want, yes. But let me tell you, and I say it clearly, I want everything for South. But I'm not a fool. and I'm not selfish. So Trelawny, one cannot farm government. Andrew Michael Holness cannot become the Prime Minister if he fix everything in and left out the other constituencies. And I say the same thing to people. When them say, me vote for Labour right all this time, everybody get house, and this one get that and me can't get. Everybody cannot get at the same time everything. Every constituency cannot get every road, every time, all the time. It takes time. And I want us to be realistic, because you can't do everything in your yard all the time. You can't fix the roof, you can't fix the place, you can't add on the bathroom and say repeat it one time. If you can't do it, it's the same thing that's happening in government. So I say to you, be patient. And the Bible, we have enough church and enough strong believers. The Bible says ingratitude is worse than witchcraft. And sometimes when I hear me own Labourites tear down their own party, I want to remind you that there is a God. It's the same God. We go to church on Saturdays and Sundays and pray. And God don't like ugly. So I say to you tonight, no, and I'm very serious. I know that there is much more to be done. But I know that as a government, the Labour Party government has done a lot for the people of South Trelawny. You know, bother with them people who fool and talk about them are going to put water in a pipe in a 1 month. They don't understand. They don't learn yet. When it start teach them, you know, they need to go some classes, but they hate tough. They hate tough. That's why they are talk foolishly. And that's why they go on radio, come talk about nobody don't have running water in South Trelawny. Foolishness. Rubbish. And I say to you tonight, the pipes around the church right here in Normas for the water, it takes long to come. Here people are talking about the tribe, bridge and we have this and we have that. You know, say in a government, you have to follow rules. We are a nation of rules. There are guidelines. And Andrew Michael Holness and the government have to go through the places so that I must PNP that. Am I? Are you right? Oh, all right. Okay. Look at I can make that. But what I'm saying, they have to go through the stages. And what you have now, that the Prime Minister came down, is a bridge that has cost millions and millions. But it's not going to patch you up, not when rain falls. It dropped down. Yes, spent millions. There's a bridge that is going to stand for another 100 years. And it will have sidewalks. The pipes are way down into the water. So if even the river come down, bank to bank, in our wash. And we don't owe a dime. It is Jamaican money that has built the Troy Bridge. Listen, if you need follow some of them people and jump a build bridge when they have the money, by next thing you come, tax is raised on us. That is not what Andrew Holness is about. I want to say to you people tonight that we have a government that has done well for us. And I'm speaking about South Trelawny, because what you see me spending here and the money from the pocket, government put the program in our hand and say help. And yes, you are right. We hear some little people talk about time to we call it special benefit or handout. Stop it. Stop it, because you know, everybody knows, the thousands and thousands of children go into high school, university, prep school, and primary school because of that benefit given to us under the government of Jamaica. The Michael Gomez government. When you get sick, and thousands, not hundreds, thousands since I have been here, come, they can pay for the MRI, they can pay for the pin for the hip, they can pay for the set, and what is it? It is the government that has given me the funds that have paid those bills for you. That is what they are calling handout. Whenever Dr. handout, you need it, and I want to give it to you, and your government will continue to provide those things. So I want to say to you, let us be honest with ourselves. Let us be true to ourselves. Yes, there is more to be done, and it is going to get done. And I'm not telling anybody that when the Spark program stop, every word about it, me not stay so, because me tell you as me see, whether you like it or not. But I'm going to tell you, your roads are going to be worked on. Just as every other constituency, we are going to take them on one at a time. And we are here to continue to maintain, we'll touch, we'll do the road work, we'll do whatever it is. But I want you to understand tonight, I stand as a proud, committed member of the Jamaica Labour Party that will never turn my back on this party. Just remember that the Jamaica Labour Party was once, the leadership was once Bustamante, then it got to another one, Alfred Sangster, you share, all sorts of leaders, Bruce Gordon, and come down. Because that's how life is. None of us stay forever. So we work and we lead and we move on for new leadership. Because that's life is, that's how it is. It's a process, it evolves. You get old, younger people come. And so when you go to church and everybody look like you know the church and then because you need young people. And that's how it is. But nobody now vote just for Mama D. Mama D love you. And you're standard bearer now. But just remember, you are voting for the Jamaica Labour Party. You are voting for yourself. You are voting for your children and the future of your children. Let me come and South Trelawny, you know. It's end up at Albertown and go and pick the name there. And it's under the Jamaica Labour Party that me get money and open a center where you have people being trained to go into the working world. And I can't tell you how many people have called me, sent me WhatsApp, I've got letters to say that thank you, Mama D. I work at this hotel, I work at that hotel, and I just put on a room, and I do well, thank you. And I never stopped at that, not just I, but the Labour Party. We added another campus down in Al, so we have 2 campuses. That is progress, because let me tell you, the only thing nobody can take out of your head is your education. And that is what we are giving. All of us want to make our children do better than we did. And that is what we have to offer. When I came to South Trelawny, if you have 2 fire, one down on Falmouth and one up here, we burn down flat. Because by the time the fire station down here, we flat and down. And guess what? Now we are building our own fire station. That is progress. Our people will get jobs, they will move forward. That is what I call progress. And when I came to Trelawny, I'm still proud. I'm very proud of the houses we put on, the lovely cottages, wooden cottages, all over to give housing. And then under Michael Andrew Holness, he said those are fabulous. Yes, and we all live as young people with our parents in good homes. But life has moved on, And what has he done? He says, I'm going to concrete. I'm giving you 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, with your bathroom underneath, your wash, kitchen, your everything. I say to you, all you have to do is have the taxes paper and a JP right say you have permission to use the land. Well, I say to you, one of those houses value millions and millions and millions. And if that is not progress, some people, you move from not having anything, you move into a cottage, a nice country cottage, and now you are in a concrete house. If that is not progress, you tell me what is progress. Let me tell you what is not progress. Let me tell you what is not progress. Hold on. We are provide concrete house now. The night long, so we now pay the tape because we keep it in all of them 16 years. Of the little man down there, we never forget. When we have put up the food for the poor house then. One Sunday morning we get up, good thing we shoulders strong and they could have stand up. We picture them on front page. Then the people them, me have keep only labor right house. I'm so Trelawny, people don't need house. And that we did say enough. If I step on paper, everything did them. And now, when the Prime Minister is giving people concrete houses, he's building some plywood house. Well, let's say 10 by 10 to people. What is that? That is not progress. That is going way back. And in fact, let me tell you, yeah, 7 sheet applied. 7 sheet applied. The little man build the plywood houses. And let me tell you something now. I say to you, we are into progress. And listen, he gone so far back that even when we come here and we have put up food for the poor house, he never ever put up any plywood house, put anybody with 7 sheep. I remember I came here and when an agency offered me bathroom facilities for the school over Mendestown. And they tell me, pick that tree. They say you have to keep it because we have moved on from that. I wanted flush toilets. I want to tell him, we ain't going to do that. Then listen now, listen, we can't manage tonight. Because before we can't manage it for the people, them know they're not so good at it. But I hear them send me some things at night time because they're practicing they call life. And he talk, and he talk, and he talk, and he talk. And one night, hold on, one night we hear him say, he is a government contractor, and he pick up the dead, and this and that. Let me tell you something. I hope the life carry back tonight. Ask him, hold on the man. They want him look back. And if he forgets, say me, Marissa, Aaron prefer the word he right. And he tell me that the letter say, me and the Jamaica Labour Party is the best thing. Because we in the job pick up the dead them all over the place. And nobody else. A Labour Party government. And he write me. I'm never make a message for you. Hold on. Everybody knows so when they come and say, he never get that yet. They say, hold on. I'm also also the tick and find where you did get something. So me I send a message, me keep on the little paper then. Me have the cleaner ads, me have the thank you letters, me have everything. So all him I talk about contract and pick up got dead. Of Labour Party government, he get that job under no beer. So now laborers. Just let me tell you something. I urge you, I respect the views of every laborer. I respect the fact that some of you are upset that I resign. I respect the fact that some of you thought I should have done it a different way. I respect all of that. But I ask you to respect that I have a strong personality. And when I go to my bed, I don't care who it is, I must be comfortable with me. I resigned because I was not comfortable at the time. But me never left South Trelawny because when the parish council election called, me never called the Prime Minister or nobody. Me find myself with Miss Molly, Angelina, Marsha, and Miss Page, and we come right here. We now work in a classroom for 1 month and nobody never knows so we there. I believe in the Labour Party. And I say with great pride, I'm a Labourite, but more than anything, Mrs. Holders, I belong before Parliament or any structure to the people of South Trelawny who have been the most loyal set of people to me. I want to give you my word. I can't be here forever. Nobody stays forever. Life is a revolving cycle. We have to move on. But at no time at all, while I have strength and breath, will I ever turn my back on this constituent. And I am comfortable that I have made the decision at the right time to come back here and serve you, the people of South Trelawny. And so tonight, I have been saying it and I'm sincere. South Trelawny is not the only constituency. It is not easy anywhere in the world for any government to come out on top when you get into the third cycle, the third election. But it has happened and it will continue to happen. But that's how life is. It's when you're married. When you're just married and everything nice and so everything alright. And even if they do something wrong, you pass it by. But after 20 years now, when they do it, you can't better pass it by. You get disgusted now. And too much time and you start quarreling. So it is. We have to take a lot of things. We don't understand some things. And years have passed and we come unhappy. I want to say to you that this election on Friday, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and the next day Friday, listen to me, is the most important election that I will ever run in South Trelawny. And listen, why is that so? Because we have always done well. And what the wretches are doing is that they are pretending that they are not contesting. But all of them in their classroom have PNP Orange workers meeting and then contest the election. They are not honest. They are not straightforward. And so I urge you, do not take it lightly. And the song says, you and your neighbor. I ask you, it is so important, not just to me as your candidate. It is important to your Prime Minister and the government and the party that we believe in, that we bring home this seat and show Jamaica, show the People's National Party, because them are the independent in this race. And I challenge them. Me I say, a PNP are the independent. And I want us to come out and show that we are strong. And we stand together despite all the quarrel them warriors. And we, all of us, you and your neighbor, must get up and vote for Labour. And it looks like them find the song that they want. 9 people business alone. When they find it, people business you make it sit up on the heavenly throne. See people business and leave it alone. I salute you tonight. And I ask you to send the message to the right line. Let Labour Party business go because we won't give him a massage.